What's up, guys? Max Finn here. Now, one of the things I love doing is searching YouTube, TikTok, IG, the internet, the interwebs, whatever you call it, for great content, for great marketing, for inspiration, and for ideas. It's something I spend time every single day doing because if you're not studying the competition, if you're not studying what the best people are doing, you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to be left behind, right? So I like studying, researching. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's a cool topic. Hey, that's trending. That's a popular news story. How can we incorporate elements of this into our businesses, into our client, into our offers, right? How can we do that? And then I also get lots of kind of unique ideas by looking at other people's creativity. So the other day, saw Ryan Reynolds posted a new video for Mint Mobile, one of his companies. Now, you guys might not be aware, but Ryan Reynolds is much more than an actor, much more than Deadpool, kind of like The Rock and people like Magic Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal. And there's this list of athletes and actors and big celebrities who have parlayed their initial fame into business success. And Ryan Reynolds is an example of that. And he's become quite the kind of marketing genius. He actually has a marketing studio and owns quite a few companies. And so he's done a lot of amazing ads. And this one is one of my favorite for so many reasons. It's about a minute. It's really short. It's posted 7 days ago on his channel. It's already got, let's see, 1.1 million views in 7 days, which is really impressive considering it's basically an ad. So what I want to do is actually share the video. Let's watch it together. And then I'm going to talk about kind of reasons why I think this is so good and how you can learn from this ad and what you can do to incorporate elements of it into your business, into your marketing. So let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner of Mint Mobile. We're always looking for ways to save you money. So this year, we're kicking things off with an ad that I created using ChatGPT, the AI technology. This is what I asked it to write. I said, write a commercial for Mint Mobile in the voice of Ryan Reynolds. Use a joke, a curse word, and let people know that Mint's holiday promo is still going, even after the big wireless companies have ended theirs. This is what it wrote. Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here. Eerie. First of all, let me just say Mint Mobile is the shit. But here's the thing. All the big wireless companies out there are ending their holiday promos, but not Mint Mobile. We're keeping the party going because we're just that damn good. Give Mint Mobile a try. And hey, as an added bonus, if you sign up now, you'll get to hear my voice every time you call customer service. Just kidding, that's not really a thing. And stay classy, everyone. That is mildly terrifying, but compelling.
Okay, so let's go back here. And I might be a little biased here. I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan. I actually have one of these. I got a signed Deadpool poster down here. A few other things. I'm a big fan. So maybe I'm a little biased here, but I think this is such a great video. It's such a great ad. Again, like I said before, for so many reasons. Let's kind of talk about this relatively short ad, what it does right, and how you can kind of take some lessons away from it and incorporate them into your business, into your marketing efforts. So I think the first thing that this does so well, and I talk about this a lot, is the focus first here is entertainment. It's how can I create engaging, entertaining content that people actually want to watch. That was the priority going into this, right? The priority going into this shoot was not, and again, I wasn't a fly on the wall, so I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing here, wasn't let's create a ad. Let's create an ad that feels like an ad that's just focused on selling, that's pitching our holiday deal or whatever bonuses we have in there. That wasn't the focus. It was how can we create a piece of content that is funny, that's engaging, that's entertaining, people want to watch. That was the goal initially. And then once you have that, which is the kind of the set the frame for it, now I can insert promotional elements and selling directly into the content, but I'm going to reach a lot more people and they're going to be more receptive because it's actually good content. It doesn't feel like an ad. It feels native, it feels like content. That's why, again, it's an ad that has 1 million plus organic views on it. That's really impressive for 1 million people to want to watch an ad, essentially. So that's one thing. I think everybody can do more of that. So when you publish ads going forward, whether it's on TikTok, IG, YouTube, wherever, the lens you should always run it through, especially in 2023 and beyond, is this actually entertaining? Is it actually engaging? Is it actually valuable? Is it actually educational? Is somebody going to get something when they watch this other than just pure information about my product? Now, a lot of people don't run their ads through that lens. And so most ads you see, the sole thing you get from them is a pitch. There's no substance, there's no entertainment, there's no value, there's nothing that's going to help that person or engage that person or entertain that person. And we're back. I had the green bars of death coming up into my screen. That was looking pretty crazy in there. Maybe I could have kept it on there and that would have kept you engaged. That was not planned. That was not intentional. That happens every now and then. So that's the kind of lens that you should run things through that they obviously did here. The other brilliant thing they did here is they incorporated something that is trending. I talk about this a lot as well, is incorporating trends into your ads. And I think a lot of people misconstrue the word trends with like a trending sound on TikTok. Now, of course, those can be things you work into your ads. If it's a big viral sound or a big viral challenge, of course. But you should also think about how can I incorporate current events and pop culture into my ads? Because that's also trending and that's on a much bigger scale. So obviously ChatGPT is what everybody in the world is talking about. It's very, very hot right now. But everybody's talking about it from the perspective of like, it's going to change the world, or it's going to ruin all the jobs. It's going to destroy the world. It's, you know, you can use it for writing copywriting or doing this or doing this. Like Ryan basically took it and said, everyone's talking about it, everyone's aware of this. I'm going to kind of use it, but like use it in a funny, humorous way to get a point across. So using and incorporating trends, big news stories, popular thing is also great because even just the title of the ad of saying ChatGPT writes a Mint Mobile ad, that's a great headline. That is a great angle because again, everybody's curious. Like, even if you're not curious about Mint Mobile, even if you're not curious about Ryan Reynolds and watching something that he's doing, which is what a lot of the draw is, a lot of people are going to watch this just because they're curious. Hey, can ChatGPT write a good ad? So you're hitting all these curiosity buttons on somebody to watch it, and using ChatGPT is a big part of that. Okay, so that's another reason. Another reason why this is so interesting and so compelling, why what I think you can learn here, he thought of a creative way to directly pitch the product and do a boring pitch, but do it in an entertaining way. This is different than the first point I made. So he essentially said, I want to get these key bullets across. I forget what the kind of the bullets are. Let's go back in there. So I want to let people know that we're, you know, better than big wireless, that our New Year's sale still going on. I want to be able to tell a joke. I want to be able to hit on this thing, you know, this bullet, this bullet. I want to be able to say, you know, buy 3 months, get 3 months free. All these things that like most people when they write an ad, that's what they just focus on is, okay, I'm going to say an ad that's going to say, hey, if you sign up for Mint Mobile today, you'll get 3 months free. That's a lot of people's ads. Or we're way better than, you know, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T because of X, Y, and Z, right? So what he was able to do is say those exact things, but do it in an entertaining way by making ChatGPT do it. So he's like, hey, here's all the great things about Mint Mobile, but I'm not telling you about them just to tell you. I'm telling ChatGPT because I want ChatGPT to write something funny and creative that's telling you these things. So it was this really subtle, indirect way of basically saying what you want to say in an ad anyway, but not directly saying it. And that subtle distinction there makes people way more receptive to it because they're hearing the information, they're more open to it. They're receiving the information much more clearly and better because it's not coming from a pitch, right? When somebody sees an ad, they're scrolling through and they see an ad and it's very salesy, they're not receiving the information, right? They're not going to get the information from you. And then kind of the final thing here, and that was take number 2 there on the lines on the screen, if you wonder why I'm jumping around here. The final thing is that it looks real, okay? Something that I've been talking about, people have been talking about for a few years now, especially on TikTok, is you need to make more organic, authentic, native feeling content that's not overly produced or polished, right? We've been used to for years and years and years needing to create kind of really polished, really well shot videos. And that's really changing. And so even this video, you have Ryan Reynolds, who obviously has a massive amount of capital, has a huge budget, could have shot in a fancy studio, could have shot with an HD camera, you know, some type of red camera, like could have shot with anything. He has all the bells and whistles and resources. But instead, this video is not even shot, I don't think probably even DSLR. It doesn't look that quality. It looks like a webcam almost. It looks like he kind of opened his computer and shot it. And that feels really genuine. It's like, hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, it's Deadpool, it's this big celebrity, but like he's in his, it looks like a den and he's shooting on a webcam. Like he feels like just another guy, right? So you have the celebrity appeal without it feeling like forced, right? So a lot of ads that have celebrities and big names in it can feel very tacky, very cheesy, and like this person's just collecting a check. You can get that vibe. But with this, it's like you don't feel that way because of the style of how it's shot. It's shot like a normal person would shoot a video. And so that level of authenticity and that the quality of the content, the way it looks and reads and feels and flows, that's also really effective. And I highly recommend using that in your ads going forward. So there you have it. ChatGPT writes a Mint Mobile ad, breakdown of that ad. Great job, Ryan Reynolds. I don't think or know you need a pat on the back from me, but you're getting one. You're getting 2 thumbs up. I'm curious, guys, what do you think about this ad? Did you watch it? Did you like it? I'll drop the link in the comments so you can go check it out yourself. Let me know. And as always, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.